Please excuse my chest. I have a little bit of the flu. Israel and Palestine. The war between these two. This is biblical, it's Quranic, it's spiritual. Palestine is unfortunately being punished by God, as well as Israel. Israel is the apple of God's eye, but Israel has led other people astray. There were 12 tribes, and they all scattered. Okay, so this thing about Israelis that's happy about what's happening in Palestine, that is not okay. All of y'all Israelites are under judgment. Y'all didn't even believe that Jesus is your Messiah. Half of you guys. Jesus already came. Y'all still waiting for the Messiah. What do you think is going to come if Jesus already came? Y'all going to get the Dajjal. Y'all going to get Mr. Antichrist for your fake Messiah. There's already been Christian Syrians who were beheaded. And let me tell you something, I don't trust the Saudi prince for 1 second. This dude says, what's his name? Crown Prince Mohammed bin something like that. He says Palestine is not his problem. He's only worried about his Saudi country. Really? Really? What does that say about you as a person? And then you go and you make $1 trillion deal with the West. Like Abdullah would say, Emperor Trump. We're not talking about Abdullah now. Do you see what I'm saying? Guys, all this tension between Jews, Christians, and Muslims, it's intentional. Why do you think those three are the most under attack? Why are the holy books so under attack? Maybe it's time to wonder if you put it all together, is everything going to make sense? Listen, we are all under one creator. That's the bottom line. Now, Israel, the Arab countries, the Christian countries, they're not supposed to be any tension because we are all one. Let me tell you what the problem is. The problem is this. Jews, Christians, and Muslims, they are fighting amongst each other because they disagree with how each other worships. The problem here is judgment of each other. It's criticism. The Muslims are waiting for Jesus to come. Half of the Jews are waiting for Jesus to come. Christians are waiting for Jesus to come. So why are you guys fighting? What is going on here? Did you ever think that maybe, just maybe, humanity is under attack from the enemy? The other thing is, though, my Muslim people, there is an Injil that is missing from the Quran. Half of the Muslims believe the Injil exists and that it's supposed to be in the Quran. So half of the Muslims don't believe in the Injil. Half of the Muslims believe Jesus died for their sins. I've had personal encounters with them. They believe that he died. What is going on? Here seems to be a battle. Here is a battle that is real. And I'm sorry to say it, but based on my conversations with Muslim people, I understand a lot of my Muslim people feels that they were deceived. Maybe we need to check out that guy, man, that left Hamas. He's the leader of Hamas, the son. His name is Mossab Yusuf Hassan. This dude knows exactly what is going on. Let me tell you what might contain in the Injil. The life of Jesus. Jesus' miracles. What he said to his followers. What he said to his 12 disciples. The warnings that he gave. What happened when he suffered on the cross? What happened after that? Because I understand that Jesus' blood was discovered on the Ark of the Covenant underground. So you tell me that Jesus lost so much blood on that cross that his blood seeped into the ground onto the Ark of the Covenant. And you're telling me that he didn't die. Well, from what I understand, that the Muslims believe someone else died and not Jesus, that God took Jesus up before. But that wouldn't make sense. So we need to know who is the person that died then for us. That doesn't sit right. It doesn't make sense for God to take Jesus up before he died if the ultimate sacrifice for sin, and that sacrifice, if it didn't take place on earth, then it's invalid. Which then tells me that Jesus must have died for that, for the deal to be sealed, because we believe in him, that God sent him through Mary, a virgin. He had to be born from purity, okay? And he had to die a death that came from hate and misunderstanding, because that is what's happening now, as it's almost time for Jesus to come. There's fighting because they don't understand each other. People are fighting because they disagree with what the other person is saying. But have you done research to find out if it's true? You all need to be careful what the media tells you and what Google tells you. According to certain sources, the map of Africa is upside down. Why do you think they're keeping Africa poor? Because we are a very, very rich nation. Here is gold here. So Africa is rich in minerals and natural resources. So all these other countries with their gold, where do you think they got it from? And why is the nation that has this gold poor? Are we not supposed to be a thriving first world country? Is Africa not supposed to be the number one continent? Because let's face it, Egypt is very close. The Nile River's right there. It runs right into Africa. Egypt is in Africa. We got the pyramids. Do you know there's more pyramids in Africa? I think it's Ethiopia. Do you know that Ethiopia is actually in the Bible? People are going to get a very rude awakening. It's time to wake up, my people. It's time to wake up before it is too late, before you side with the wrong side.